my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hi guys, Stephen Outford from My Outford Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. Today's date is the 2nd of February 2023. It, isn't that amazing? 2 months already into the new year. Isn't that amazing? Anyway, what's more important is what I've got for you today. Men, listen to this. I'm a 63-year-old young dude. Why? Well, I got a few things happening in my life. Certainly, I got God with my life, and I got a wife. And when we get to this sort of age group, things sort of slow down. The belly fat starts to show up, and all sorts of things. Certain health issues may occur. I'm not saying it happens, but it can happen. It hasn't happened to me, thank God for that. However, what's happening is that I've been testing out something that I've been hearing a lot about. I'm sure you have heard it also. It's called Viagra. Now, Viagra, I haven't taken, but I want to talk to you about, especially men, if you're finding a little bit of trouble down in that area, uh, supplements are really working. They really work. And of course, I have tried and tested a few, and I'll show you one of the one that I have tried also. And uh, I thought at the time was just crazy talk, but when I tried it, I tell you what, I've got stories to tell you. I'll continue with the process at the moment. But to help men's health in general, and not just in an area that is focused on, but I have found there's something in those ingredients that it's life changing. Now, it's a pill. Some people call it a blue pill. It's not Viagra. This particular brand, I'm not endorsing that brand. It's this particular one that I am intrigued about. That it's probably got very similar sort of ingredients in it, but different makers perhaps. Now, let me take you into that page. It's Red Boost. Now, that literally boosts our ability as men to be young again. Uh, I can vouch for that. I can certainly vouch for that. Thank God for modern medication, of course. And how it works, I can't tell you. I can only say it works, man. And get yourself some. Just get yourself some and try it out. And I'll probably have to get the wife soon and give her testimony to the fact how wonderful the system are. Now, there's heaps of them in the market. Don't forget, there are many not areas, but many producers can produce the same product, but they call it, a different name. And nevertheless, they work. Now, men who's lacking a little bit of ability in that area, in the bedroom area, I tell you what, these horny goat weed and you name it, and all the other ingredients, the watermelon, they have put in peanuts. It's put into one major ingredient in the form of a pill. Now, I encourage you, get yourself some. They're not that expensive. Just get a bottle, test it out, and I tell you what, it will change your perspective to what new life is like. I'm laughing. I'm happy. I pop a pill, a day. Well, I'm explaining a bit too much here. I pop a pill every day. Why? Because of the amazing things it is happening in the bedroom. Uh, I'm not complaining. I'm endorsing it so strongly. Get yourself some. Just test it out. Uh, I actually tested out with a prescription medication. It wasn't a medication. It was something that I was talking to somebody about, and they said, "Just go and get yourself some, Steve." So I tried it out, and I didn't take a full pill. And to this day, I don't take a full pill. I only halve it, and oh, even half the pill, it's crazy. And I can't highly, encourage it. And down below this video, oh, of course, sorry. Please subscribe to my video. I need a lot of subscription to get YouTube, into my favor. And of course, there'll be a link down the bottom of this page this video, sorry, to access, purchase yourself some. If you're a female listening to this, buy your boyfriend or your husband one, and just slip it into his drink one day. Don't let him know. I tell you what, I'll just make sure he's got a good health. Send him to the doctor first to get a thorough check. Then if he doesn't want to take it. But I tell you what, once he's taken the first one, it's a health issue. It's not just that area. You'll feel incredible, man. You'll really feel energized. You feel like you're 16 again. And of course, your performance will show that also. And if you allow me, I can get up in the morning after taking one at night, and my God, once the wife sort of touches it, it's all on. And that stamina that I used to have when I was a teenager, oh, it's brutal, absolute brutal. So I can't, encourage it enough. So if you're a lady who loves your man, just get it and just test him out with it. And if you're a man, wondering, I'm 63, and I'm telling you what, I'm performing like a 16-year-old kid once again, and it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful, not just in an area, but throughout your body, because it has said that it cleans out some of your blood vessels, for example, in that area. And if it's only cleaning the blood vessels to that area, imagine how many other blood vessels it could be cleaning up throughout your body, suggesting that it's just a healthy pill to give your bit of boost in that area, and cleanses, I think, all the arteries to a certain degree. Don't take my word for it, but that's what I'm sensing and feeling. How can such small thing can achieve great importance, or great what's the word? Erection is probably the final word. But anyway, I have found great success in that area. I'm not saying that I was slowing down before. It was just as somebody was suggesting, Steve, just test it out and you'll see. And when I did, oh my God. Oh my God. And to a certain degree also, there's a new supplement I will endorse later on that says that it allows it to grow those extra inches that if you wanted to. Now, that's on my next video. Those are coming on the order so far, so once it's arriving, I'll put it to a test, and I'll probably make another video on that. And if it does increase those inches, there'll be a miracle pill also. But for now, just test this baby out, the Red Boost. See for yourself how it works. Get your credit card and, subscribe or buy yourself some. And once you link it to this page, go down the bottom and make your purchase order. It's pretty simple. Just use your credit card, purchase one. Don't forget, these ain't US dollar. So if you're only buying one bottle, it probably cost you about $70 US. And test it out. I'm sure you're going to come back as a happy, very, very happy client. And if it's one, say, supplement that you need in your cupboard, this is one of those ones that you definitely need in your side drawer just before you, go to bed. And as I said, if you're the wife or the boyfriend or the girlfriend, sorry. And in any case, in these days, you've got same-sex marriages. If your boyfriend, it's not performing, you just slip one over onto him and say, just test this out, darling, and enjoy. And, and there are beautiful things with these modern medications, but treat them just like what they are. Don't overdo things. I'm only taking half a pill, and that is enough to, get the performance that I require. At 63 years of age, you'll think I'll be slowing down. I'm running like a dog on heat. So please give it a go, because Mr. Ford suggested it. I don't suggest too many things. I test them out myself first. Once I find them, they're pretty good, just like in any other videos I have, and I find them worthy, I'll let you know. But if they're not worthy, I'll also put a video up and say, do not go near those subject or product or whatever. But in this case, supplements for men, it's men's health, really. Men, look after your health. And when you do, and if you take supplements for some of those areas, you're going to be surprised. It's like a new lease of life given with these supplements. So buy some for yourself, test it out. Remember, don't take a full pill. Just test out like quarter, half, and see how it performs. Because if it performs in those areas, stick with those little dosage, and you don't want to go too high. And again, I have tested it. It works for me. It should work for you. But if you're unsure of it, make sure you go see a doctor first. Get a test before you try these enhancing performance supplements for yourself. But in accordance with this, it looks like it's all enhanced natural supplements being ingredient, put in the same ingredients and sold as a supplement. But anyway, this is Stephen Arford from Arford Fortune, creating fortune for the future. Get yourself some red boosts, man, and boost your life up. And I'm sure your wife will, or your girlfriend will really, really appreciate you for it. Anyway, this is Stephen Arford once again signing off. We love you. God loves you. Look after yourself. Look after your health. See you on my next video. Bye for now.